Hello again, we're going straight in. Country Club Caper, the next installation in the main storyline quest. Wes says to me, everyone, regroup. We need to figure out what to do next. And have one upgraded slacker hang out. Right, okay, hold on. Upgrade. We're gonna get a new floor. Let's take a look at it. Oh, okay, well, right, we can see that they've got a hangout up here with the cans, the pizza, the table made of crates, the plank of wood, the skateboard here, the half-pipe remains. We've got a drum circle, a VW Beetle that looks like the car in the Muppet movie, a lava lamp there with some beanbag chairs. Honestly, and they've got the, is that the Buddhist, are these the Buddhist, flags? It looks amazing, to be honest. The stoner hippie place. Let's go. What's up, Wes? Yeah, I got a text to meet you here at your hangout, which seems somehow bigger than last time I saw it. Very good. I called everyone here because we need a plan. Bridget has invited everyone to her birthday at the Millbrook Hills Country Club. But right now, Bridget is our prime suspect for Pandora. You want us to waltz right into the lion's den? Hey, Bridget's my cousin and she's a good person. She's not Pandora. I don't want to think it could be Bridget, but we don't know for sure. That's why we're all going to this party. I've got a plan to figure out once and for all. Loren is headed to a party at a fancy country club. Do you think Loren is classy enough? Absolutely not. Not a chance. Whoa, do I really have to go all Admiral Akbar here? Obviously it's a trap. But if we're prepared, we can play the trap to our advantage. I say we give Bridget a gift outfitted with a bug. Ew! I mean, a listening device. Afterward, if Bridget's really up to something, we'll know. I'm in. I'm tired of Pandora's games. Fine. I'll help, but only because I know it'll clear Bridget's name. Thanks, Mia. Don't thank me yet. If we do this, we're going to do it right. You can't go to a country club if you don't look the part. If we're going to a country club, we need to look the part. A guy classmate wearing the Brad outfit. I'll just dress anybody. Oh! Mark St. James from Ugly Betty is already wearing that. A girl classmate wearing an intern chic. For crying out, I don't know why they like intern chic outfits so much. It looks dreadful. And I hate having to put it on any of my girls, because it doesn't suit any of them. I have to dress Elle Woods. By the way, I made Elle Woods look great. Once this loads in, we can see that she looks great. Look at her, she looks great. And now I'm going to have to put her in flipping intern chic again. Where is it? Ugh. Fine. Mark and Elle emerge from the shop in their new outfits. Well, how do we look? Mine feels a little stiff. Does it look stiff? It seems stiff. What? You look great? You look like my grandma? I've gone shopping with Mia before. This might take a while. You know what? While they get dressed up, we're going to a country club, right? So I'll dress up me. I want me to look good. I'm just going to put me in my tuxedo. After some extensive consideration, really extensive, I've decided your outfits look great. Yay! So we'll fit into the country club? Perfectly. You'll blend right in. You look like the cream of the crop, the upper crust. Why do all rich people terms have to do with delicious sounding food? Mark and Elle are decked out in classy outfits. Who wore it best? Neither of them, to be honest. They look dreadful. Now what do we do? Now that I'm dressed in my full tuxedo. If we're good to go to the club, we just need to buy Bridget a gift. It should be big enough to fit a recording device in, but not so big that it'll make her suspicious. And fancy, and beautiful, and rare, and expensive. So expensive. Yeah, that too. We need to buy a gift for Bridget. Loren, can you help us with your 650,000 coins? Yes, I can. You, Mia, and Wes browse an upscale mall. Now then, shopping for someone with taste as refined as Bridget can be tricky. She's not like you, Wes. You can't just slap a candle in a rusty bucket and call it a birthday gift. That's so mean. Is that what you think I do? If we're going to give Bridget a gift that she doesn't immediately throw away, it has to be something luxurious. Something elegant. Something truly one of a kind. In that case, let's buy her... What do you do? Some fancy dessert, a ritzy designer purse, a giant stuffed alligator. Well, the dessert will be gone in a second, so probably the purse? Ooh, that's a great idea. Bridget loves fancy accessories. You duck into an expensive leather store. How about this one? Imported straight from Italy, handcrafted by one of the world's top designers. Plus, it's got a thick custom handle for us to hide the recording device in. Loren just bought a gift for a rich girl. Will she like it? Well, if Mia says she will, then I believe her. Later on, you regroup back on campus with Nishan. There, I've installed a tiny recording device in the handle of the purse. So we've got clothes and we've got a gift. And the party is about to start. Let's go to the country club. I probably could have got stood to get dressed there then. Mia, a level 7 girl classmate wearing an intern chic outfit. For crying out loud. Why are they so into intern chic? It looks awful. Now, where's Elle Woods? Because she was the one who I dressed in intern chic. Eat some books. I'm not even looking at your outfit. Because you're wearing this one. A little while later, Mia drives toward the club in a town car packed full of students from your school. Now, I don't want anyone getting all sloppy and casual. This isn't some average everyday party we're going to. Not to mention that she's just in her cheerleader uniform. This is a birthday party for one of the richest families in town, held at the nicest country club in town. And you know what that means? A really good cake? No. Well, yes. But more than that, it means you need to be on your most proper manners. That means no dirty jokes, goofing off, or making out in public, looking at you, Peyton. But what if someone there is really cute? Ugh, this is going to be a long drive. One etiquette-packed car ride later, you pull it into the parking lot of the country club. Okay, final drill. L, silverware order. Start from the outside and work in. Good. L, acceptable sports? Tennis, polo, and croquet. Perfect. Is croquet the one where you use flamingos as mallets? Elle just got a crash course in posh etiquette. I think they could pass charm school. They probably really wanted me in the intern chic outfit, but I simply won't have it. All of you stroll into the gorgeous country club. Lavish tables sit covered in delicious catered food. A classical band strums Vivaldi. Waiters in white tie bustle around, serving around. Whoa, this is amazing. Now I get why people occupy Wall Street. Yeah, well, I'm about to occupy that buffet table. A few girls from Athena walk over to you. Good to see you out here. Yeah, good to see you. Catherine pulls you aside. What's going on? Do you still think Bridget is Pandora? Well, that's what we're here to investigate. You're cut off by Bridget's squeal of delight. Ah, my new friends, I'm absolutely delighted. She hugs you all and gives Mia a kiss on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. Happy birthday, Bridget. This place is really nice. Why, thank you. It is quite lovely. And so many people turned out. The whole family's here. Wait, the whole family? Just then, you spin around and see Max and Cara standing behind you. Hello, Loren. Long time no see. It's Max and Cara. We've got your back. Loren, Julian, Mia. Why am I struggling to click? You've got a lot of nerve showing up here. Max, Cara, we don't want any trouble. Then you shouldn't have come. Hey man, back off. Max shoves Julian in the chest, sending him backwards. Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do if I don't? Back off, Max. Bridget's my cousin too. Yeah, and that's the only reason you're here, traitor. If Bridget wasn't related to you, she wouldn't even give you the time of day. That's not true. Okay, this ends now. Max and Julian step towards each other. ... Suddenly, Bridget interjects. What's going on here, Max? Mia, is there a problem? You promised no drama, no fighting. Max stifles his anger, cracking his knuckles as he backs away. Meanwhile, you and Mia hold Julian back. Nah, no problem at all. Yeah, everything's peachy. Come on, Loren, let's go. You part ways with Max and Cara, but they stare you down. Loren just went face to face with an old enemy. Would you have Loren's back? Has it been really that long since we last saw them? Let's just focus on our plan and get this present to the gift table. You make your way to the long, lavish table stacked high with birthday gifts. When Autumn stops you in her tracks, her eyes growing wide. Wait a minute. Not all of these gifts are for Bridget. Look. Autumn points to a particular present at the end of the table with the tag addressed to Loren. Well, there's only one me. For me? It has to be a box from Pandora. Only she would do this. The size and shape match her boxes. It's a trap. It's a trap! Trap or not, I don't think we can just ignore it. Loren, grab the box. Maybe at your birthday parties at gift tables or some sort of socialist free-for-all. But around here, we can't just grab gifts off the table. Not if we don't want to get kicked out. What do you propose? We'll need a distraction first. We can't just be grabbing gifts. We need a diversion. Oh no, I need to get another class clown. I can't think of another clownish character. Okay, gonna get a bit weird and just use a genuine female comedian. I'm gonna name her Atsuko after Atsuko Katsuka because she is my favorite comedian right now. Absolutely love her. If you guys aren't following Atsuko, you should be following her and like enjoying her comedy. Right, my class clowns are established. You nod to Atsuko and Richie as they step out onto the main clubhouse's dance floor. Hey DJ, what's a party animal gotta do to get some dubstep up in here, some trap, electropop, 80s glam metal, Carrie Underwood? Who left this perfectly good bearskin costume on the fireplace like a rug? If no one else will wear it, I will. It's the least I can do. What's the acceptable level of popping and logging at a black tie event? Is it 0? That seems low. These hors d'oeuvres are free? Oh, big mistake, country club. I will eat my weight in prawns. Don't think I won't. Every guest in the room turns toward the class clowns, either gasping in shock or doubling over with laughter. Perfect, everyone's distracted. Now's my chance. going in. I'm gonna do stealing. My wig is really itchy right now. Oh, it's driving me mad. With everyone distracted by Atsuko and Richie, you sneak over to the gift table and snatch a box with your name on it. Got it! Atsuko and Richie's jokes were the life of the party. You really had to be there. You step outside with the box where the others wait for you. The suspense is killing me. Open it, open it. You carefully open the box, revealing a small, unmarked key. What does it say? Nothing. There's no note. There's nothing but this key. It doesn't even say what it opens. Well, that's creepy. Just then, a voice calls over to you. You hide the key in your pocket. Hey, what are you weirdos doing by the gift table? You look to Julian, desperate for distraction. We were just, talking about how I'm gonna take you down. Julian, we promised Bridget no fighting. Not literally. I meant I'll beat you at sports. Sports? Really? You beat me at sports? Well, yeah, everyone knows you only got your spot on the football team because your daddy made the coach put you in. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm twice the athlete you'll ever be. Yeah? Then prove it. Here and now. Julian searches around for the closest object and picks up a tennis racket. Tennis! I challenge you to a tennis match. You and Kara versus me and Loren. What do you say? You're on. What am I? Oh my god, no. Time to serve Max up a butt kicking. And he's asking me to be the one to play. I'm atrocious at tennis. And all sports. You pick up a racket and take the baseline. Julian joins you and you motion for him to go to the service line instead. Right, yeah, I knew that. Oh no, he doesn't even know how to play tennis. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Max winds up and serves to you. You hit it back with a forehand? You slam a hard forehand right back at them. Nice. Kara fumbles for it and misses. Nice, we score love 15. What am I loving? Don't worry about it. Max winds up and serves another. You knock it back with a forehand. Kara lobs it back. Julian smashes it back at them. Yeah! Max dives and barely catches it. It whistles toward you, and you hit it back with a backhand. You nail a hard backhand across the court. Kara dives for it and misses. Arrgh! Point for us. Yo, this game's pretty fun. We're just getting started. Max winds up and serves the ball to you. You knock it back at a hard diagonal. Kara dives for it to the left and misses. Max turns to the right and knocks it back. You run forward and smash the ball to the... down the centre? You slam it clean down the centre with a Kara on the left and Max on the right. No one can hit it and it bounces away. Boom, point for us. Lucky hits. Okay, thank goodness that was the right choice. You lean over to Julian and grin. I think we got this. Oh, we are gonna crush it. A fast-paced match plays out. You and Julian act like a great team, covering each other, keeping Max and Kara on their toes. And soon enough, it's down to the last point. Here we go, Loren. If we get this point, we win. Max smashes the ball to you. You slam it back. Kara hits a savage backhand. Julian catches it with an incredibly powerful volley, knocking it right past Max and Kara. Yeah, that's how we do! Match, set point, touchdown! Julian does a victory dance. You run over and high-five him. That was ridiculous! You only won because of brute force. More like brute skill. You and Julian put the tennis rackets back. You glance back at the gift table where your friends have run off with the box. Nice. Loren just played tennis with a jock and a cheerleader. I think Loren won. Hey, where are you going? You didn't explain what you were doing by the gift table. You lean over and whisper to Julian. It's going to be impossible to investigate Pandora with Max constantly on our backs. Don't worry, I'll distract him. Julian turns toward Max. You know what, Max? Tennis is a game for chumps. Real men play... golf? Oh, you want to play golf? Seriously? You're on. Julian winks as he, Max, and Kara run off toward the golf course. Well, I guess he'll keep them distracted. I just wonder where Bridget is. You look over and see that tea is being served. Bridget sits at an elegant table, taking tea with several of her friends from Athena. I can go talk to her and try and get the truth. I'll need some friends for support. Time to get the truth out of Bridget. Mia, a level 8 girl classmate, and a level 8 girl classmate. We're going to use Ariel and Sharpay, because they are girl power. Afternoon tea is our chance to sit down and get some info out of Bridget. So, what info are we looking for? Anything that links her to Pandora, Catherine, or Zero. Got it. Mia, Ariel, and Sharpay make their way to the patio where some of the guests have gathered for tea. They take a seat at Bridget's table. Thank you all for coming. I'd prefer a dance floor and a club beat, but hey, the tea is pretty good. Yes, it is. I'd like to send some to a friend, but I'm not sure which package to send it in. Oh, you must visit the Paolo on the 3rd Avenue. They have the most darling tea boxes. Boxes? But enough talk about tea. I was expecting gossip. Well, nothing new on the dating front. But what about you, Bridget? Been seeing anyone lately? No, not really. I had a bad breakup a little while back, and I haven't dated anyone since. I still never find out why you broke up with me. Oh no, what happened? Was there someone else in the picture? I would certainly hope not. If there were, I definitely have a message to send to her. A message? That's an interesting choice of words. Ariel and Sharpay just sat down for afternoon tea. Oh, they fancy, huh? That is so wrong. If someone dumped me for another girl, I don't know what I'd do to them. What would you do, Bridget? You know, hypothetically. Bridget begins to answer, but stops when a man from the clubhouse approaches and whispers something in her ear. All this talk can wait till later. Now it's time for more pleasant things. The horses are being saddled. Horses? Of course, it's time for polo. You head toward the polo field. As you get there, Julian and Max walk over, arguing as they come off the golf course. Just admit it, I won fair and square. Yeah, whatever. That game is like the worst. It's walking on grass, the sport. You want another rematch? Fine, let's play polo. You're on. Julian stomps over to you. I'm doing this, Loren. It's polo time. Do you even know how to play polo? I own a polo shirt. Well, for starters, we get on these horses. A game of polo? Is that the one in the swimming pool? Literally, I love Julian. A classmate. We're gonna use it. I made a bunch of classmates while I was like not recording. And I've made Alucard from Castlevania. He would fit in a country club, innit? You, Julian, and Alucard sit astride horses on one end of the field, something. We can do this, guys. We just have to whack the ball through the goal with these hammers while riding horses. Man, rich people are so weird. Across from you are Max, Cara, and Bridget on their own horses, protecting their goal. Pathetic! You're not even gripping your mallets correctly. We'll have this wrapped up by the end of the first chukker. I don't know what a chukker is, but I know I don't need a fancy mallet grip to beat you. Here we go. I don't know what kind of voice Alucard has. I feel like, I watched the Castlevania series with my friends, and I was like, Alucard is so beautiful looking, but the voice just felt all wrong for the look of the character. He should have like a princely voice, but he had like a really gruff, deep voice, and I just wasn't into it. The whistle blows and the match starts. The umpire tosses in the ball, and you race forward on your horses towards it. Despite your inexperience, the game is surprisingly close. In the first chukker, you ride deftly, beating Max to the ball and scoring a goal. Tally-ho! That's not something you say in polo. It is now. Max responds in the fifth chukker with a goal of his own. I'm saying all these sports words I just personally don't understand. Get off my field. By the final chukker, the score is tied. We've got this. Just one more goal before time expires and then we win this stupid game. Let's do it. The umpire tosses a ball in. Julian blocks Max, giving you a clear shot at it. Stay on target. Stay on target. You wind up your mallet and hit the ball right towards the goal. You hit the ball straight into the goal as time expires. A perfect shot. Yes! No! Awesome! We win! We win! This is so stupid! I hate this game! Loren, Julian, and Alucard just played a rousing game of polo. Tally-ho! Well, I guess we can all agree that our school is officially better at everything ever. You got lucky. I demand we play another game. Like what? We've already played tennis, croquet, golf, and polo. How about golf cart racing? That's not a thing. Sure it is. First one to make 3 laps around the club wins. This'll prove who's the better athlete once and for all. Oh, I'm in. Max rushes off to the golf carts. Julian pulls you aside. Golf cart racing? I was out of ideas, okay? Now quick, find some people with good Twitch skills. If golf carts are anything like go-karts, we've got this race in the bag. Okay, Julian, Nishan, and level 8 gamer. Eugene. I think that's Eugene as in the little boy from the movie Shazam, if I remember right. Julian, Nishan, and Eugene climb into a golf cart. Opposite them, Max and Cara approach theirs. I said no, Max. This is stupid. I'm not doing it. Fine, then I'll do it alone. Max hops into his cart and revs the engine. Julian does the same for his. This might be a bad time to ask, but are we actually allowed to do this? Do you really want to know the answer to that? It's probably better if I don't. I've calculated the logistics of winning this race, and I think the odds are in our favor as long as you do precisely what Max cuts Nishan off by racing away. Julian puts the pedal to the metal and speeds after him. Ah! Max flies around the country club in his golf cart with Julian, Eugene, and Nishan in hot pursuit. Grrr! He's beating us! Quick, do we have any turtle shells or banana peels? Why would we have that, Eugene? Why would we have that? Max's cart zips around a corner. Julian's barely makes it. Our cart's too heavy. We need to find a way to lose some weight. What if we... Nishan is cut off by Julian shoving him out of the cart into a sandpit. That's so mean. Yep, that'd do it. That's so mean. Julian's cart speeds up and slams into the back of Max's. Oh my gosh. Ah! Both carts spin out wildly and go careening across the golf course. They flip over and plunge right into the lake. Moments later, a dripping wet Max, Julian, and Eugene all emerge from the lake, only to find the furious club security staff waiting for them. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. As the staff throws them out, Julian shoots you a big grin. Well, I guess that's one way to get Max off our back. Eugene just went on the wildest golf cart race ever. No banana peels were thrown, no turtles were harmed. Well, that's good. Just then, a bell rings. It's time to go in and eat cake. Guess we should head over to the dining area. Everyone gather around for the cake. I have 3 picnic tables. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Why do I need 3 picnic tables when we're at the country club? Like, You gather on the green around a row of tables as an incredible, scrumptious cake is wheeled out. You all sing, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bridget. Happy birthday to you." Gather around the cake. Loretta's singing happy birthday. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. You're right. Where's Peyton? There's no way Peyton would miss cake. Just then, your phone vibrates in your pocket. Oh my god, she's been kidnapped. I've got a text from Pandora. It says, "It's a shame Peyton won't be back in time for cake. She shouldn't have been horsing around." Horsing? It's a clue. She's in the stables. We gotta get her quick. Oh my god, what are they doing to it? You all rush over to the stables, only to find the heavy wooden doors held shut with a chain and padlock. You can hear someone pounding on the door from the other side. Oh no, Peyton must be trapped inside. We gotta get that chain off. Wait a minute. The key! You pull out the key you found in Pandora's box and put it in the padlock. With a twist, the lock comes undone. Got it. Pulling the chains off, you pull open the stable doors, and a stampede of horses comes running out, surging at you. What do? Dodge! You hurl yourself to the side just in time. Oof! When the dust clears, you find Peyton alone in the stables. Peyton, are you alright? Yeah, I just came in here to pet the horses and maybe started brushing all their silky manes. When I turned to leave, the door was locked. There was this really loud air horn noise that spooked all the horses. Pandora must have unlocked all the horses' pens so they would come rushing out when the stable doors opened. Let's worry about that later. Right now, we need to round these horses up before they cause damage. It's a stampede. We need everyone around these horses up. Okay. What a crazy day we're having. I'm now a rancher. Is this my first rodeo? The horses charge across the country club grounds, hooves thundering. Oh no, they're headed for the picnic tables. No! The party guests scatter as a herd barrels across the lawn, knocking over all the picnic tables. The cake goes flying. No! It splatters on the ground, sending flecks of frosting and red velvet cake everywhere as the horses trample it. No! Ah, my party, it's ruined! Lacey, alone, is stuck back at the tables, her dress caught on a bench. The horses charge toward her. She throws her hands up in terror. And then Julian comes out from around the corner, astride a beautiful black stallion. Yeah! He out-races the other horses and pulls Lacey up out of harm's way, just as the others tear by. Lacey drapes her arms around him. You saved me, and in, like, the hottest way possible. No one's getting hurt on my watch. He rides up to Loren, me, and lets Lacey down, tenderly. Nice save, Julian, but I thought you got kicked out of the club. Yeah, well, I've never been really good at following rules. Now then, we should probably get these horses rounded up. I'm on it! After strenuous chasing, you gently take the reins of the last wayward horse, calming it as you lead it back to the stables. This is the last one. Glad to have that under control. What a nightmare! I'm so embarrassed! No need to let it ruin the celebration. Let's just head back to the clubhouse. Loren just rounded up a herd of stampeding horses. Yep, just a typical day for Loren. You and all the guests follow Bridget back to the main room of the clubhouse, and a collective gasp sounds as you open the door. The presents, they're all gone! The horses were just a distraction. How is Pandora so good? You think Pandora was behind this? When Mia comforts Bridget, Wes pulls you aside. Well, I'm guessing Bridget's not Pandora after all, which puts us back at square one. Not at all. If Pandora took the gifts, she also took the hidden microphone. I just need to focus. Working this thing can be tricky. Excuse me. I need to level Wes. Eat some books. I can do this. I just need a minute. Wes fiddles with the device, making fine adjustments until, got it! A static-laden audio feed blares from the listening device. I hear someone. Lorenda's helped a friend operate a hidden microphone. Super spy jinx abound. What can you hear? A female voice, hushed and desperate, can be heard over the microphone. If you're getting this message, pick up the phone. I've got the gifts and I'm loading them into the car. I'll meet you at the location we agreed on. The thief is still here. We have to catch her before she escapes. I can hear the freeway in the background. She must be in the parking lot by the south entrance. That's all the way across the property. Then take the fastest people you can and run. Get to the parking lot now. We need to corner Pandora. Me, a level 8 guy jock except Julian, Chad from High School Musical. A level 8 girl jock. I need to level Cora from The Legend of Korra. You speed across the rolling green lawns of the country club with Chad and Cora at your heels. We can still catch this thief, but we have to corner her. Then I'll circle around to the left, and I'll go the other way and cut off the exit. The three of you split up, sprinting with all your might, and converge on the parking lot. You spot the thief hurriedly shoveling gifts into the trunk of a car. You, stop right there! She freezes and turns towards you, revealing her face. You? Who is it? The thief turns around, revealing her face. Well, this isn't good. Kara! Loren, Chad, and Cora just caught a thief red-handed. Justice is served, man. I didn't remember that she was involved in this at all. Oh, level up! You've hit level 17. You've unlocked rebels, hackers, and more. You can also have 2 more hangouts. Kara looks for a way out, but you, Chad, and Cora have her trapped. Soon, Bridget and all her guests come running down to the parking lot. It's you! You were Pandora all along? Kara? How could you do this to me? I should have known. She just wanted to drive us and Athena against each other. Wait a minute. None of you know what you're talking about. This isn't how it looks. You mean you aren't trying to steal all of Bridget's gifts? Well, okay, yes, I am doing that, but how could you do this to me, Kara? How could you ruin my birthday? I thought we were friends. All this time manipulating us, humiliating us, it was you. Not cool. Seriously not cool. Wait, you have to listen to me. I'm not... Before Kara can finish, security from the club takes her away. Everyone watches her go. Well, I mean, like, we just heard her on the phone, and she was saying that she's gonna, like, drop the presents off. She's obviously just, like, a lackey, the way Catherine was. I just can't believe Kara would do it. Why does everyone seem so serious? We just defeated Pandora. No more creepy boxes, no more embarrassing tasks, no more blackmail. Let's celebrate. Peyton's right. Pandora's reign of terror is over. Come on, Nishan, I know you're cleverer than this. As everyone walks off, Wes doesn't move, just staring at where Kara was. What's wrong, Wes? Something about this feels off. I can't put my finger on it, but something doesn't add up. You're just being paranoid, Wes. Come party! Oh my god, we're all so stupid. Yeah, okay. Was Pandora really Kara? No. Or is there more here that meets the eye? Yes. Find out soon! But not today, because I've had enough reading. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, thank you. And you will see me again if there is another one. Goodbye!